All right, yo, what's good? This is going to be a trade recap for Wednesday, January 28th. All right, so let's go ahead and go look at news real quick. We did take a dub on the day. So we did have unemployment claims at 5:30. It's at 5:30, so I wasn't really tripping off of it. Anything else related to news? Honestly, nothing else I was really worried about here. So now let's hop right into the charts. So the reasoning why I didn't take a trade on NQ was because we were bullish on both time frames, right? So we're waiting for a 5-minute sweep of liquidity within a 5-minute, 15-minute imbalance, which we did have one over here. But in the motion that we did sweep this 15-minute lows here, and we wanted to wait for 5-minute break of structure, right? Keep in mind that it's already 6:42 over here. It's probably like 6:50 at this point. But when you go to ES, I had found that we had swept 15-minute highs up here, right? So my entry was I was already looking for an entry here on ES. So while we were waiting for that, this was at 6:44, or we had swept it basically at 6:40. And then this happened or the break basically was at like 6:45 ish, or 6:45. So just due to time, I found a setup earlier, thank God, because otherwise I would have taken the trade on NQ and I would have obviously taken the fucking loss. Because if I was bullish and obviously market did its thing and completely fucked us over here, or would have fucked us over. So good thing that we did see that super liquidity on the 15-minute time frame, because of ES had a split bias. The 4-hour was bullish and the 1-hour was bearish. And we got that sweep of liquidity here. Cool. Right? And then we were waiting for a 5-minute to break structure. As you tell, we didn't receive that. Also, we ended up just sweeping that again. Of course, we would go ahead and put our stops above that sweep. And then we get an inverse for value gap here, 1-minute break of structure here, irregular for value gap here, tap 5-minute break here. Waited for that candle to close, entered right here. And TPs were smacked the fuck out of. This one was actually hit right away. This one had to wait a little bit of time, but we just let it run for the day. And that's going to be the trade recap right there.